You know, when I watched Don't Worry Darling, I honestly thought it was a romantic movie, but I was wrong after watching that movie. Hey guys, welcome back to my new video. How you guys doing? Good? Good? I'm doing good too. We're just doing peachy. Semester is almost over, and I'm stressing, final exams and this and that. And you know what I did instead of sleeping? I watched Don't Worry Darling. It was literally, well, someone asked me to watch it. They're like, wanna watch Harry Potter or Twilight? And I was like, sure, let's watch one of those. Because usually around the time while fall exams happening and Christmas getting closer, I always put that movie on. It's just like a tradition that we have. So, but we end up not finding it anywhere. More like we didn't want to pay like $10 for it or rent it for like a night, because it's like, what the hell? Why am I paying this? Why you can just get this for me? Like, why am I paying the description for it? Like, why do I have to pay you again? No, that's a whole another video that we'll get into. But then they saw Don't Worry Darling right there, and we're like, let's watch it. Now, personally for me, I didn't look up the trailer. Nothing. I stayed away from this movie because the drama that came with it, oh my god. I was just like, this is too much. And I was just like, I gotta back away. Normally I'll read it, but this time I was just like, no, you guys ruined it for me. I don't want nowhere with this movie because it was just on and on and on. Like, enough, like, relax. Now, I personally think it was all for like a public stunt, so this movie can like be big as it was, and I think they did it very well. But I don't like that route when people try to promote movies and that. Oh, drama llama. I mean, don't get me wrong though. I enjoy reading about drama, listening to it, but sometimes too much is too much. It's just like, there's a level that you gotta go. It's just like, relax, honey. The world ain't like that. Okay, it's just calm down. Anyways, I didn't do any research on this movie, and we were just like, I didn't even read the description, so I had no idea what I was going to watch. I literally thought this movie was like a romance movie. I was like, oh god, here we go. I got to see Harry Styles make out with a blonde for like a couple minutes. No, for like a third out 2 hours. However, how long this movie is. I thought, oh god, I'm gonna have to see Harry Styles naked. I was like, that's not what I want to see. Yes, I know. Don't get me wrong, he's an attractive man, but I just don't want to see him naked, okay? I like him as a singer. Yeah. So, back to my point. I keep going off the rails. So, back to my point. I thought this was going to be a romance movie. I thought it was going to be a couple who's fighting like, I hate you and I love you, yada yada yada, stuff like that. That's what it looked like to me from the poster and the name of the movie. Oh boy, was I wrong. You know, at first I was just like, what the heck is this? Like, when it starts, you have to like really watch it. Like, you can't stop at a certain point and be like, I hate it. You have to watch the entire thing. It gets better and better. And I was just so shocked, and I was just like, my god, it's actually good. I was actually surprised because the beginning, it was just terrible. It's just like, what is this? What am I watching? Why am I watching Harry Styles make out with her? Like, what? What's going on? What is this? And I thought and then slowly picked up. I'm like, oh, this is a thriller. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see the story. And stuff like that. It was like, oh, they're in a simulation, this and that. But who's controlling them? Now, okay, spoilers, my bad. At first, I was like, maybe it's just people around them that are controlling. But at first, I was just like, there's no way. Maybe it's Harry Styles' character, the husband. I forgot the name. It's Jack and Elena? Don't kill me. I don't remember names that well either way. But so like hairstyles and Frances. I know her real name, okay? And she's gorgeous, by the way. So I thought, I was like, oh, maybe it's the husband that's controlling her. And I was right about it. And surprisingly, Harry Styles is not that bad of an actor. Like, trust me, there's got to be more to improve and this and that. But overall, I was actually impressed. I was just like, oh my god, he can act. I thought he was going to end up singing in the movie or something, or promoting his songs or something. Literally, that's what my expectation was in this movie. Because every time a singer goes into the movie route, they're always singing. I mean, look at Lady Gaga, for example. She was singing her movie, and I thought that hairstyle was going to do the exact same thing. But, no. This movie was actually fantastic. It was very well done. Like, it just boggles your mind. You're just sitting there and you're just like, wait, what happened? Just, like, it messes with your mind, but this movie was, I was actually impressed with this movie. And I'm happy I didn't do any research or anything like that, because the drama ruined, like, the excitement for the movie. And I'm happy I stayed away with it until I, like, actually watch it. I know nobody's gonna, like, remember this movie. It's been, like, what, 2 months? But it's a good movie. It really messes your mind. I actually recommend it. And this was not a movie I was going to review. That was another movie I was going to do. I was going to do Black Panther. We'll do that another day. But I was going to do a Black Panther, but then this movie came out. I was just like, you know what? Let me review this. Let me see it. It's very well written. It's very well done. It takes off very slowly, but you have to keep watching because it builds out some more as you go. Like, it's a normal thriller. Like, at first it's all happy and daisy, and then it builds up like a regular thriller. Like, if a thriller is not your kind of thing, I don't recommend this movie. But if you want to see Harry Styles, check this movie out. He gets naked, this and that. All the fans on that. Just saying. Yeah. If I had to rate all this movie, I would be 8 out of 10. I have to say 8 out of 10. Because there were some moments where I was just like, that's really not necessary. But then there's moments, yeah, like, it makes sense. Like, there's pros and cons. But overall, it was good. I would recommend this movie. And I was just taken back by it. I was just like, it's so good. The movie was really good. I was really taken back. Like, everything was done really well. And the ending was just... I was actually taken back by the ending. I was... Wow. I was just like, oh, okay. That's happening. That happened. Oh, this is why? Oh, okay. I don't want to give out too much details just in case that anyone hasn't watched the movie. So they're in there. So if I spoiled anything, I apologize. But come on. Why don't you click this video then? There's really nothing else I can say. Yeah, that's my review of Don't Worry Darling. I highly recommend the movie. I think you should go watch it if you can watch it, of course. If not, just pirate. You wouldn't hear that from me. So, that's pretty much it. Have you watched the movie? Would you watch this movie? And if you did watch the movie, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And that's it, really. Stay hydrated. Have a good night. Good morning. Just have a good one. Okay? And bye.